Hey everybody, this is the Mind Catcher. We're going to start this look off with our Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. Going to apply that all over the lid and bottom lash line. Next I'm going to take my finger and apply some of this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk on my lid. Okay, I'm going to open up this e.l.f. Duo right here. I'm going to use this dark brown color right here all over the lid. And this brush that I'm using is just a Mary Kay eye color brush, nothing special. Any flat shader brush you might have, just go ahead and use that and press that color on. Okay, next we're going to work on our transition color. So I like to use this reddish brown here by Mary Kay, and this is a 217 blending brush. I'm just going to work that into my transition area. Windshield wiper motions as well as little circular motions, and just even out the outside of that smoky eye. Okay, a little bit above that transition color, whatever you chose, I'm going to use this color, also from Mary Kay. It's called Brick. It's just a little bit redder than the other brown. And as you can see, I just added that color right on the outer corner. Next, I'm going to open up my Vanity palette by Wet n Wild. Looks like that. And I'm going to use that matte color right here, this beigey matte color. That's going to be my brow bone highlight. And I like to go back to my 217. I'm not going to add any color, but I'm going to blend that brow bone highlight into the transition area. For our lower lash line, I'm going to use this pencil, and this is by NYX, and it's just black. Any black pencil you have. And I'm just going to apply that right on the lash line. Okay, and as you can see, I kind of let that wing out. Okay, guys, I don't own a chromographic pencil. I think that's how you pronounce it, by MAC. So I decided to create my own. A lot of people use white in their waterline to open up the eye. I have in the past a few times, but I do understand what some YouTubers were saying, that maybe when you're darker skinned, if you're not doing a creative makeup look and you're just doing an everyday look, maybe a tanner color, more tan color is what I'm trying to say, would be better. So I'm using my BH Cosmetics palette. And this particular color is very tan, and I'm just going to use a little brush. This is also the brush I use to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to use this brush and sweep it into my waterline and create my own little liner, as I did on this side here. And I guess if you would like to set that liner, if you have like a weepy eye and you want to set that liner so it didn't move, you could use maybe the brow bone highlight color, that tan, and just use a little brush and place that powder over that, and maybe it'll help it stay a little longer. Since I'm not going anywhere, this makeup is coming right back off. I'm not going to set it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take some of the same colors that we've already used. The transition color, I'm just going to take it right underneath my lash line. And you can see how that softens the black underneath the line. So it's basically smoking it out. When you soften a color, it's smoking it out. And I'm also going to take a little bit of that red color and take that underneath the eye as well. Next, you can apply whatever mascara you like. Voluminescent mascara. It was on sale for $2.99, so I said, why not give it a try? And so far, I like the wand a lot. It's really separating and making the lashes very volumized at the bottom especially. So we're going to go ahead and give our bottom lashes 2 coats because we're not adding any lashes to the bottom, or at least I'm not. And we're going to give 1 coat to our top lashes. Okay, next I'm going to be applying our liner. And we're going to apply a very, very short liner. Nothing too winged out or crazy, because this is a daytime look. Well, it could go into night. You could change your lipstick and go into a nighttime look. But we're going to keep this work appropriate, church appropriate, daytime look, okay? Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and apply a false lash. If you don't wear lashes, you could go ahead and leave it alone and just apply a little bit of a shimmery color in the inner corner. But I'm going to go ahead and apply a false lash. These were actually lashes that I won. My first Instagram contest, I actually won. It's from a company called Lash Brat. So please, please, please look out for that review, because I'm going to do a review on the lashes that she sent me. The name of these lashes are Adore. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these very pretty lashes. And I'll be right back. For my inner corner, I'm going to go ahead and apply this gold right here, also in my Mary Kay palette. It's called Goldenrod. Just a little bit of that. On top of that, I'm going to apply a little bit of the other color here in this e.l.f. Duo right here. And on top of that, I'm going to add a very sparkly color. It's right here in this NYX Natural palette. I'm going to add that on top of what I've already got, just for good measure. Okay. And when my lash dries, because it's still a little bit wet, when it dries, I'm going to apply a little bit more of the liner just to cover my track a bit, and I will return with the final look. Alright, this is the completed look, and I thank you guys for tuning in to me today. Before I let you go, I'm going to show you some dupes that I found for the palette that I used today. I used the, well, it's more of a duo palette, and it's a dark brown and like a copper color here. And as you can see, that dark brown is very, very deep. But also inside of the Wet n Wild palette that I also used today, you see that there's a dark brown there, which is also very deep. And the natural NYX palette that I used today, in the inner corner of my eye, they have a dark brown there, which is also very deep. So you have 3 different very dark, deep tones. Of course, you can find those dark browns in BH Cosmetics and in Coastal Scent. So all cost-effective cosmetic companies, you definitely can find a deep, dark brown, okay? This look was requested by Kagoya GM. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm going to put her name in the description bar as well as the video. She asked me to please come up with a dark brown smoky eye for darker skinned ladies, and this was my interpretation of it, and I hope that you enjoy it and you can use it. So you guys, please, please, please check out the pictures at the end of the video. Let me know what you think. If you had another request, please let me know. Cyber kisses. And I'll jerk over there in the corner, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye-bye.